Al Shalamti. Again, I say Al Shalamti. Tenestile. Denane. Denanesh. Denanachu. Namaste. Namastera. Namastaram. Namaskar. Baraka Allahu alaikum. Nimenao. Vigilant men, virtuous ladies, and learning students. My names are Dr. Richard Yates, the host of Bible Quiz. On today's episode, I'll give you the answer to the long overdue answer question that I've been asking here on this program. And that question is, according to the Bible, the first person mentioned in the Bible that never died, what is the name of that person? I've been asking that question and no one has given me the correct answer so far. They've given me a lot of great answers, good answers of people who never died. Like, for example, Enoch and Eliah. They call Elijah. However, on this program, this episode of Bible Quiz, you are going to learn who was the first person mentioned in the Bible that never died. But before I give the answer, I leave the question open for those folks who are watching the program for the first time, and perhaps they do have the answer. Could be that folks who've watched this program before, and they've been asking other folks, like their pastor, or perhaps their priest, or whoever, and perhaps they have the correct answer in this day. So I am not going to rob you of the opportunity of calling 218-4949 or 218-1890 and give the correct answer to that question that's been asked several times on this television program called Bible Quiz. As we go into Bible Quiz on this day, I want to say thanks to many of you, the viewers, who've been viewing this program faithfully. I'm very disappointed in many of you who have watched this program and you haven't called me, Dr. Yates, and say, or the network station here, and say, Dr. Yates, we would like to have this program on television Monday to Friday in the afternoon, perhaps in the hours of 5 and 6, before the news comes on, so that the young people can learn more of the Bible. You have not done that. My numbers are 693-3388. 693-3388. The country code, if you listen to this program streaming, 592-693-3388. 218-4949 is the office number for you to call and say, I would like to give a donation or I'd like to sponsor having Bible Quiz on this television station Monday through Friday in the afternoon for young people to learn more, or an extended version of this on this evening instead of half an hour, an hour. Folks, if you're learning, please call Dr. Yates and let me be aware of that so that I can learn of you that you would like to tribute and not contribute towards this program. All right? Good. That being said, I'm telling you, there's a great possibility you wouldn't see me doing this program live anymore because of you, the viewers, taking me and this program for granted when you have the opportunity to sponsor it and keep it on this television station. On this day, interesting question. Let me say thanks to the many young people who've been calling on this program, and they've been giving answers to the questions being asked. I want to say also thanks to the gentleman that passed me on this day. He saw me in front of, I like the word, he saw me, which he did. He saw me with his ears. This is a vision impaired person, as in the Bible would say a blind person, that passed by and he heard my voice and he recognized my voice. He said, is that you, Dr. Yates? I said, yes. He said, are you doing Bible Quiz on this day? I said, yes, sir. I'll be doing it for you. So I want to say thanks to that gentleman that passed by me at Pressy Photo Studio, where I normally be in King and Regent Street, and he asked if the program's going to be on, and it is. I'm so thankful when people ask about this program. Asking is one thing. Supporting and sponsoring is a greater thing. Let's do that. Let's keep Bible Quiz on this television station, please, and the extended version of it. Great. Let me say thanks to the wonderful people of the villages. I grew up in 2 villages on the East Coast. And those villages are called splezants. What those villages are called? Splezants. Why Dr. Yates says splezants? Because the S is of Sparanam joined with Pleasance, and you get what? Splezants. I grew up in Prince William Street in Pleasance, and I also grew up in Victoria Road in Sparanam. So I live in both villages. That's why I say Splezants. I want to say thanks to all the young people who went to school with me. Okay? You first attended the Wesleyan school. I first attended the Catholic school at a very young age, and then I moved on to the Wesleyan school at the age of 6. I started 5 at the Catholic, and at 6 I went to the Wesleyan school. The Wesleyan school turned to the government school. So for all the students who membered me at the Pleasance Government School, I want to say greetings to you, especially Elsie Campbell, Michael Prophet, Patrick Hunt. Yeah, and many of those guys that went to school with me. And the Bino, yes. Let me say thanks, and especially the Bunbury, yes, Lloyd Bunbury. Let me say thanks, I'm saying thanks to all of you who went to school with me, all those who membered me growing up in the village, and the Kenu, which is pastors of Kenalme, for being a member of the Brother Walker Church, used to call it, right? Which was the Glory Light Temple. Yeah, I'm that little guy, y'all remember in the village, little short stumpy fella, who stand up on the saltfish boxes on the street corner, what they call the train line, and preach to you about Christ. We talking 1970. That's right. Brother Yates, that's me. All right? So we're doing Bible quiz here on this day. I want to say thanks to all the people of the villages, I call it villages, of Splezance that membered me and supported me. And anybody you ask in Splezance about me, they can't tell you anything wicked or evil about this young man. You know why? Because at a very young age to now, I've walked the path of righteousness, not religion, righteousness. So, that being said, enough about who Dr. Yates is. For those who do not know, now you're learning. I want to say thank you so much. I read and study the Quran, the Gitas, the Torah, and the Bible. I study them all, folks, so I can learn what is written. Great. First question. The first person mentioned in the Bible that never died, what was the name of that person? The numbers are 218-4949 for you to call and answer the question on this day. All right? 218-4949. Let's go to the telephones. Who's on the line? Remember to turn your TV down, all right? Al Shalemti, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm calling from Sophia.
Sophia is the first call on this day. Let me clap Sophia. More fire in Sophia. Are you going to be blazing the fire today with the answers? Okay, so what is the answer to the question? She just wants to be heard that she's on Sophia. Good for her. Okay, wonderful. Now, the purpose of you to call is you to answer the question, all right? Or attempt answering the questions, and I will welcome you. The first question was, what's the name of the first person mentioned in the Bible that never died? And the additional question on this day would be, who was Moses' successor? It is mentioned that Moses died, okay? That is mentioned in the Bible. It is mentioned that Moses died. After Moses, who took over after him? Okay, that's the question when they talk about successor. Who was the person that ruled the children of Israel or led the children of Israel after Moses? Name me the persons, it's more than one, that led the children of Israel. Not just one. 2 people. What are their names? They became the commander of chiefs or the leaders of the children of Israel. All right? Good. The third question is, what is the visible manifestation of the Creator to Moses when he was on the mountain? Okay? In other words, when Moses was told to step into the presence of the Creator told him to take off his shoes or his sandals. Right? We would say sandals or his foot garment. The Creator said, you can't step up here coming up to me. Here where I'm at is holy grounds. You got to take it off, Moses. And sad to say, Christians don't do that when they enter into the church. The only church I'm aware of that does that under the premise of Christianity is the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. And also, yeah, the Apostolic Church too on the East Bank. That's right. Yes, the Melchizedek. Right, church. They also take their shoes off before you enter in. But all the other Christian churches, they walk in there with their shoes on. A lot of filth is on it, and they have the audacity to be singing songs. We're standing on holy ground. Folks, something is not right. The Creator told Moses to take his off, stepping in the presence of the Creator. The Muslims do it at their mosque. The Hindus do it at their shrine, the mandirs. They take off their shoes. Good. So the question is, what was the visible manifestation of the Creator when he was talking to Moses, okay? When Moses stepped into the presence of the Creator with his shoes not being on or off, okay? The other question is, what did Moses and Joshua forbid the Israelites to do in the promised land? In other words, before they even entered into the promised land, well, that's why the call didn't come through. It got disconnected. All right? If I can get a technician to come down here and assist me on this phone, then we get it going. All right, I think I got it. All right, it's not your fault. Okay, someone's on the line. Shalom T, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, where are you at as you're calling?
Grove.
Grove, okay, welcome Grove. For call. Are you calling for the first time?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Great. Are you watching the program for the first time?
Actually, pretty much.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Great. What question would you like to answer on this day? And let me apologize to the first caller. Actually, the phone got disconnected, okay? You didn't hang up. The phone just got disconnected. Apologize to you for that. Go ahead.
The first person that never died in the Bible,
No, yeah, the first person that mentioned in the Bible that never died, who was that?
I think his name is Melchizedek.
No, read about Melchizedek. It'll tell you indeed that he did die. Okay? Yeah, and it's not, the answer is not Melchizedek, but I like your answer though. Thanks for trying.
Okay, sir.
You're welcome. Great. Al Shalom T, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
Better for walking up to you.
Better for Wackton. Yes, BV.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember the wonderful days I used to be in BV on channel 16, called 16. Back in the years there with Grass Maddox. So, so what question would you like to answer on this day from BV?
The one with God's presence.
Yeah, the Creator's presence, right? It says, what was the visible manifestation of the Creator?
The burning bush.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Wow, you sound like you're Muslim. Are you a Muslim?
Oh, I am not. And also, Dr. Yates,
Uh-huh.
you have the Faithist Church that don't enter
Oh,
zone.
thanks for sharing that. And where are the Faithist Church located?
Oh, you have the headquarters at Eccles.
Eccles. That's the church I was talking. Oh, at Eccles, the faithful. Okay, what's the name of the church? What's it called?
WMPA, I think.
Wonderful. In Eccles, yeah. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You're sticking to the word. All right. Is that the church you attend?
Yes, sir.
Oh, congratulations to you. Yes. Wonderful. Great. And thank you for giving the correct answers. How often have you been watching this program?
Oh, a few times.
Few times. Now you need to watch a little more often, all right? Okay. And thank you so much for calling. And thank you for representing the church. What's the name of your priest or elder? What do you call the person that's in charge there?
They call him the elder.
Elder. What's the name of your elder?
They have so many.
Well, name the one that has been here the longest.
Well, you know, that was the Jordanites, right? You call them?
Yes. I got to compliment the Jordanites. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, because I remember when I was a boy, I remember the Jordanites back in the days.
Right.
Yeah, they were in Sparendam.
Yeah.
Yes. And in Pleasance too. Yes, that's right. Wow. That's back in the 50s
Yep.
and in the 60s. Wow. Good. So there are many of them. Okay, mention one. Elder. Elder who?
Oh, they got elder.
Elder Arm? Who is he? Who's Elder Arm? My goodness. I know y'all got an Elder Arm.
Anderson.
Okay, I want to say congratulations to Elder Anderson. Wonderful. Thank you so much for calling and keep watching the program and full courage
Okay.
the members to watch this program and learn much more, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Hey, Ashe. Good. Shalom T, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling? Oh, gotta turn the TV down. Quick, real fast.
Hello.
You gotta be fast. Gotta turn that TV down. And don't say hello. Hell is low. Dr. Yates always says that. You can say greetings or al shalamti. Greetings, al shalamti. Where are you at as you're calling?
Hi, good evening. I'm the first caller that...
Yay! The first caller from Sapphire. Yeah.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah. So which question you wanted to answer?
Hello?
Don't say hello. Hell is low. What you want to wish me hell for?
No, I'm not hearing on the phone properly.
No, then you say, if you're not hearing, say, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Which question would you like to answer?
I would like to answer the first question.
Okay. The first person mentioned in the Bible that never died, what was the name of that person?
Jesus? Or
No,
God?
no. No. Good try, though. Good try.
All right.
All right, let's go to the phone. Al Shalamti, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
I'm calling from North Rhinefeld.
North Rumveld. Yes. Calling for the first time?
No.
Oh, you're a regular caller. Okay. So what question would you like to answer on this day?
I'd like to try two of them. The
Yes.
person who never died, I think it was Enoch.
He's not. Yeah, listen, that's not the question. The question is not the person never died. The question is who was the first person mentioned in the Bible that never died? Enoch is not the first. Okay? But he's
okay.
one of those people that never died. Yeah, Enoch, he's one of those people that never died. What's the other question?
The successor of Moses was Joshua.
That's right. We got that. Joshua. That's right. Congratulations to you. And what church do you attend?
Mariah Seventh-day Adventist.
Yay! The Mariah Seventh-day Adventist. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching the program and for encouraging others to watch Bible Quiz. All right?
Welcome.
You're so welcome too. Great. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Let me give you all the answer to the first one and so we can move on to other questions. All right? The first person mentioned in the Bible that never died, the answer is in Genesis chapter 5, verse 2. She's mentioned in there as a woman. She was the first person mentioned in the Bible, and the scripture never tell us when she died. It never did mention that. And her name is mentioned in Genesis chapter 5, verse 2. Thank you very much. How to think is better than what to think. Start to show yourself approved. All right, let's move on now. Al Shalamti, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
I'm calling from South.
South Rumveld, great. Which question you like to answer? Yeah, great. What question? That's where we are, the TV station. Wonderful.
Yes.
So what question would you like to answer on this day?
The first person that never tasted death.
Man, I mentioned it, man. Who it is? Who's the person?
Elijah.
Oh, he's one of them. That's right. He was one of them, but he's not the first.
Okay.
You're right. Yes, you're right. Elijah, he never died. That's right. Enoch never died. Elijah never died. However, I just mentioned the name of the person never died. The answer is, I'll give you the answer because you didn't hear it. The answer is in Genesis chapter 5, verse 2. And it was, and it was a woman.
A woman, all right.
All right, beautiful. Great. Great. So I like these folks are very enthusiastic about calling and giving answers. All right, and the other question was, new questions. Why did King, listen to this carefully, why did King Hazael died? Have you ever heard of a king called Hazael? Ahaziah. Let me say Ahaziah. Spelled Ahaziah. Ahaziah. Why did King Ahaziah died? Are you all familiar with that king? If not, then the other question would be, what was the name of Isaac? They call Isaac's wife. What was the name of Isaac? They call Isaac's wife. What was the name of his wife? Okay? And the other question I have for you on this day is, how many times did Abraham, or Abraham is the right pronunciation, how many times did Abraham tithe? How many times he gave tithe? Okay? And what did he tithe? That's a twofold question. Like two questions in one. Like question 1A and question 1B. The question is, the first person that tithe in the Bible, that give tithe, His name is Abraham. The question is, how many times he tithed and what did he tithe? Okay, let's go to the phones. Who's on the line? Al-Shalom T, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
The fire.
Sophia, great.
Yes.
Right, are you calling for the first time?
No.
Oh, good for you. Wow, great. So what question would you like to answer on this day?
Who was Isaac's wife?
Yes. You know her? Have you met her?
I never met her.
The way you said it, like you know her personally. All right. What was the name of Isaac's wife? What was her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Yes. Congratulations. That's a beautiful name, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it is. I like that name. You know? Listen, I've never married a Guyanese woman, but the Guyanese woman that I would like to marry, I would like to marry a Guyanese woman whose name is
Rebecca?
No, Delilah.
Oh, no.
Excuse you? That's my business, but no. No, seriously. If I were to marry a Guyanese woman, she better be Delilah. Not a Jezebel. I like Delilah. All right? Delilah is another good name for me. I like Delilah. Delilah was a beautiful woman, a wonderful woman, but a lot of people misunderstood. Yeah, her. And the thing what I like about Delilah is that it says that when Samson goes to Delilah, what Delilah can do for Samson, his own Israelite wife couldn't have done for him. And guess what that is? It says Delilah would comfort Samson. See, that's the kind of woman I need in my life in Guyana. A Delilah.
Good time.
Yes, a Delilah. You can keep Rebecca. Rebecca's Harry, but I want Delilah.
Yes, I'm coming.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Which church do you attend, may I ask?
Seventh-day Adventist.
Seventh-day Adventist. And how often have you been watching this program?
Oh, about 2-3 months.
Good for you. How many people have you told about this program?
A few.
That would be persons. You got to be telling people. A few would be persons. You got to be telling people. It'll be a lot of folks, all right? Thank you so much for watching. Great. So now y'all know Dr. Yates' business. If Dr. Yates was married to a Guyanese woman, she better be who? You said it. Delilah. That's right. I mean her name. Her name. All right, folks. Dr. Yates is having a lot of fun, and here's the reason why. Bible quiz is to quiz us. I'm not here to preach to you or to tell you what religion to join and all that. No, I'm here to quiz you to see how familiar you are with the book called the Bible. All right? Great. Next question. What was the name of David's original wife? Ooh, I like that one. What was the name of David, King David, sorry, King David's original wife's name? Al-Shalom T, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where are you at as you're calling right now? Where are you at?
Thanks.
East Bank?
Bro,
Grove. Congratulations. Are you calling for the first time?
it's second time for this program.
Second time. Congratulations. What question would you like to answer on this day? Go ahead.
I think the Bible says Melchizedek is without beginning and without end.
That's true, but that was never the question.
But you say he died.
Well, all right. I'll tell you what I'll do. If it didn't mention in the Bible that he died, if it never did mention that...
You said he died when I called you just now. You said no, he died.
Yeah, I heard you. I said that, but I'm saying, hear what I'm saying to you.
He is guiding people.
No, listen, I'm saying, if it is mentioned in the Bible that he died, I'll get the scripture for you. If it is not mentioned that he died, then I apologize. Okay?
He said he without beginning.
All right. Folks, let me share this with the folks who got ears to hear. I was told that he died, okay? I was told he had no mother or father. That's what I was told. But I was told that he died. And if he did die based on scripture, then he died. If he didn't die based on no scripture says that, then I apologize. That's not so. Okay? It's that simple. No need to fuss over that and argue. All right? Okay? Wonderful. Great. And the question was, indeed, he was not the first person that the scripture never did say he didn't die. I've never read any scripture where it says that Melchizedek never died. I've read scripture indeed where it did say that Enoch never died. He was taken up. And so was Eliah, they call Elijah. All right? Great. All right. Here's another question for us folks here. What was the name of David, King David's original wife? What was the name of his wife? Let's go on the phone and see who's on the line. Al-Shalom T, thanks for calling Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
I'm in Lodge.
Now, turn the TV down, please.
I'm in Lodge.
You're where? In Lodge, wonderful. But you got to turn the TV down, okay, so I can hear you. Wonderful, thank you. What question would you like to answer on this day?
Good heart.
Now, you got to listen to instruction, folks, all right? Great. All right. Another question I have for you guys real quick is, what was the name of Ishmael's mother? Ishmael is the first birth of Abraham. He is not the first birth of Sarah, but he's the first birth of Abraham, Ishmael. What was his mother's name? That's the other question here on this day. Folks, for those folks who would like to support this program, sponsor this program, or even send in questions to be asked in this program, you can call me. I'll give you the information, or you can email me and write. Okay? Ashalamti, thanks for watching Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
Bedford acting again.
Hey, Bedford Wachter. Which question would you like to answer real quick before we go off the air?
It's Ishmael's mother.
Yes.
Hagar.
Hagar. That's right. And where was she from? Some people pronounce it Hagar.
Egypt.
Egypt. And where's Egypt?
Africa.
Africa. Thank you for putting the record straight. You know when people think Egypt is in Europe? And it's not. And you know when people think Egypt is in the Middle East? The East ain't got no middle. It's in Africa, Northeast Africa. Thank you so much for participating and for calling and giving the correct answer in this program. You are a plus on this program. All right?
Right.
You're so welcome. Beautiful. Folks, you see, this was happening when it's only half of an hour. Actually, it's 28 minutes. And Dr. Yes has to go. Why? Because you are not calling the station and say, I'd like to sponsor the program, give a donation, or I'd like to sponsor the program. My numbers are 693-3388, and I will look up the scripture about Melchizedek and let you folks know whether it mentioned the Bible he died or if he didn't. And I'll share that with you, all right? Shalamti, thanks for calling Bible Quiz. Where are you at as you're calling?
North Rhineville.
Okay, what question would you like to answer real quick? What question would that be?
One. Ishmael's mother's name was Hagar.
Yes, that's so correct. You're correct. And someone called just before you and mentioned that, but I'm glad you also said the same thing, all right?
And David's first wife's name was Michal.
Yes! And and what church do you attend?
Mariah.
Mariah?
Mariah SDA.
SDA. Woo, 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 woo. Correct answer. Both answers are correct, and I'm proud of you. And I say to you, Shabbat Shalom. All right? That means happy Sabbath. That means peaceful Sabbath. Shabbat Shalom means peaceful Sabbath, folks. Great. Ashalamti, thanks for calling Bible Praise. Where are you at as you're calling?
Good evening.
Yes.
I am worried. I am worried when people look at your program in the sense that you are making a copy of the English language.
Okay. You're welcome, sir. Great, folks. I gotta go. All right? But it's a pleasure listening to y'all and also welcoming you guys. Okay? Take care. Dr. Yes says, Shalom. And it says, Shalamti and Hotep. And I say to you, stay tuned with this program and keep it on the air. All right? Take care.